smoking dope. Mag up, last time I see it.
All right, get me in focus. Welcome back to the Rambling Rowgh Show. I am your host, Rambling Rowgh, aka Gyres Rogue, and today I have a guest that I've been wanting to have on the podcast for a very long time. This dude is a future veteran, active military. He's a real dude. I've known him for years, since high school. My guy. He's been going as the Unholy on Discord, but wait, what was it? Unholy what?
That was it.
Unholy. But I know him as Gavin. So, and as Gavin Mate. So, Gavin Mate, thank you for coming onto the pod, man. Really much appreciate it. I should have a soundboard and a drop for you, but I'm fucking up. My whole shit is crazy. We've been talking off the pod a little bit, and I've been getting a little blunted here. My guy, how are you? First of all, let's start there.
I'm doing good. I get out of the military in exactly a month. So
damn.
Yeah, time goes by fast.
So how old are you now, bro?
I'm 22.
You're 22. When was your birthday?
A couple of weeks ago, it was May 25th.
Hey man, happy birthday! Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Damn, I should have my soundboard. I'm really slipping on that. That's 2 points I could clap for you. But so you're 4 years into the military and you got into the Navy. Right?
Yeah.
Just an overview before we get into all these specifics. There's so many questions I have. But what's it been like? What's the overall experience? Would you recommend it to yourself at 18?
Fuck no.
Oh shit.
Dude, that's the best thing I can say is fuck no, because it takes a toll on your body for sure. Like, I don't know, like, depending on what job you have, it could be really easy or really hard, and my job is fucking difficult. So my job is a bunch of heavy lifting. So we fuck with bombs, missiles, rockets, all that shit, and we load them into aircraft. Yeah, so like we build the bombs with components, we put them together, we put the rockets together, we put the missiles together, and then we load them on the aircraft. And each of those things weigh well over 500 pounds, and they can get up to 2,000 pounds. And the crazy part is, there's no like lifts, so we're doing all that shit by hand.
Fuck no. Why?
Yeah, because they don't have nothing that's safe enough. Because if it falls, let's say 2 feet when you're holding it, it'll detonate.
So you hold bomb materials that could kill you on a regular basis?
Full-size bombs, but like 500-pound bombs, and it takes 4 people to carry them. So everyone in my rate is just fucking yoked. Big as fuck. Like, they look like Arnold.
Word. I mean, how much do you weigh now, bro?
Let's see. So when I joined the military, I was big in high school. I'm not gonna go. Yeah, I was pretty big.
Yeah, you lost all that shit on your neck.
Yeah, in high school I was 285, and now I'm 185.
That's how big you were at that time? Really?
Big. Yeah, I couldn't even fucking shop to get like. I couldn't even go to like PAX or nothing because they had nothing in my size. But I was sporting Walmart, but I was trying to make it look good. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you never would have actually knew, man. But damn, I think it's because your height. I just would not have guessed that, and you just don't look like I don't think you're built. You were built to be like a heavyweight, overweight person. Like you've got a skinnier frame. Yeah, that's crazy. So okay, so you wouldn't recommend it to yourself. You're holding bombs.
So when I did it, bro, it was a last second thing. Like, it was like, fuck, I don't know what I want to do, and I don't want to sit around doing nothing. So I was like, fuck, dude. You know how it is. Like, my family wasn't the best financially, so I was like, I'm gonna do something. I was thinking more than myself. I was like, I'm gonna help them out, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. As a man, to help my family, because they helped me when they had no money for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta repay them. So I kind of did it for them.
So So you kind of did it for that. You've sacrificed. What kind of plans do you have coming out of the military?
EMT.
EMT, and you get like all the benefits and everything, right? You're gonna get everything.
Oh yeah. So
It's lit, man.
They're giving people no incentive anymore. Like the GI Bill, that's the main reason why people join. The number one thing you'll hear out of people's mouths is, "I'm doing this for school." But they just cut that shit down to 3 years instead of 4, so you got to pay your last year out of pocket.
I mean, well, bruh.
At least it's something, but
it's something.
I was in, so I felt like I got short-stacked, you know?
Yeah, but what about the Camaro? Do you get is there a car at the end?
What, your enlistment?
Yeah.
Who the fuck told you that?
You don't get a Camaro at the end of your 4 years? I thought you get like. Oh, I thought everybody gets.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I thought you get. I don't know. I actually don't know.
So people that join are not smart. They'll be 18 years old. They'll get their first check, which when you first join, your first check's like $900, and they'll think they're balling, and they'll go to the fucking dealership and buy a fucking 2020, 2018, 2019 fucking muscle car, and not be able to afford it. And the thing is, because I live in my own place with my roommate, right? I didn't want government housing, because if I had government housing, they walk in, they check on you, like, you have no privacy. So I was like, nah, fuck that. So when you live in government housing, you have no bills except your phone. So these people will go out and think they're rich, and just buy it. And they get fucked up for it, because they get letters of indebtment. They get fucked up. They get in trouble by the military because they can't afford the shit that they paid. It's a bit fucked up thing.
So it's widespread that military guys are just out here flossing, faking.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't get paid shit for money. Unless you're like an officer in the military, you don't get paid shit. So whoever's in the military and they say like, we get paid buku, or they have all this nice shit, they have no money after that, I'm telling you right now.
Wow. Okay. I don't know where that perception that I had that you get a Camaro after coming out of the military, I don't know where that came from. But okay, so it's not just free college though. What else do you get as far as benefits?
Nothing. Like you get,
Damn.
the only thing you could do is file for like disability. That's about it. But everyone files for disability. It's kind of like a given when you get out, because it does take a toll on you. Like my body feels like it's fucking 50 years old, because when you're on deployment, so I used to work flight schedule. So that's like when the jets are taking off and they stop flying like around 3 a.m. So I wake up at 7, go to sleep at 3 a.m. Wake up at 7, go to sleep at 3 a.m. And that shit was every day for like 40 days straight, until we hit like a foreign country, and then we could like relax, you know. But
wait. So pause. Just tell me about the experience, the day-to-day experience, right? You're on a ship on a carrier, right? So you're on a just tell me about the day, like a week's experience. A week-long experience.
How everyone explains this shit. Remember that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward moves in that fucking community where it's only squids and he does the same shit every fucking day? That's what it's like. So that's the best way I could put it.
Woo.
But if you want to know what happens like day to day, so they have showers on the boat, they have bathrooms, they have gyms. That's where we were most of the fucking time. You just wake up, you go to work.
So when you're in the
shit every day.
When you're in the gym, is there any martial arts, any fun stuff?
No. So what happens is if people want to do like grappling or shit like that, we have a hangar bay. We have 3 of them, and they're big as fuck, like where all the jets sit. And if there's any open space, if you're off work, they let you do whatever you want mostly.
Wow.
People were boxing, all that shit.
Nice. I would have to imagine. So like you're there. Oh man. So how much of your time in this 4 years was spent on the carrier?
At least 2.5, 3.
Jesus fucking fuck me. Fuck.
Yeah,
So wait.
So how the schedule is you'd go out for a month, come back for a week, and go out for 3 months, come back for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
And when you go on deployment, that's 8 to 9 months straight.
Oh.
So not actually the past like year and a half I haven't seen a deployment, because that was our boat's last deployment. So I've been pretty much cooling, and in Virginia is a shitty state, man. You ain't got shit to do out here.
So they landed you in Virginia after your. So wait, back up. So your boat had its last voyage? Like, what do you mean? Like, it had its last voyage?
So when the boat does so many deployments, they take it back to the shipyards where they can essentially rip it in half, and everything that was old in there, it's kind of like renovating. They put all the new shit in there, so you still have the same whole like shell of the boat, but everything in there is gonna be new.
And because they had to do that, they stopped your operations?
Yeah. So now we work with civilians right now, helping them with their work, because I can't do my job. We don't have no fucking ordnance or ammunition unless we fucking are out to sea. So it's like we're kind of useless at this point right now, you know? So they sent us to a production team where we just help contractor groups.
Can you kind of explain your job now? Now that you're on no? You can't get it.
Oh, fuck it.
I mean, is it just paperwork or what's up?
No. So there's so the boat is about 3 football fields long, right? There's over 1,000 rooms in the boat. So we go into each individual room and take out the insulation and replace it.
Oh shit! So damn near like not HVAC, but like damn near, because you're on vents, you're around.
Yeah.
Huh. Well.
Yeah. So we're doing their job.
So it's physical. It's physical work though, right?
Yeah.
Is that shit tough?
Yeah, and on the boat, since there's no AC, Virginia's a humid state. It's not like California, like where it's dry heat. You need a fucking scuba gear to walk outside. And since the boat is like all the powers are shut off, all the nuclear generators are shut off, so there's no AC. So you're stuck inside a metal boat, which metal fucking...
It gets hot.
Yeah, and you're inside of that. And you're just fucking melting all day, and you gotta wear a big ass fucking bulky uniform,
and aren't you in walls too? You're in walls, so yeah. Damn. All right. Well, shit. But I
was gonna say a little bit of a dark tint, like for fucking the statistics of the Navy. Once you go to the shipyard, your suicide rates increase like dramatically.
A lot of guys commit suicide that are in that position that you're in now, where they're
That's another thing too. This shit's not for the weak-minded either. Like you have to physically like put your body through some shit in order to do this stuff.
You know, and there's the thing. It's not about, I wouldn't say weak. It's just for a person like me, I need variety, man. I need like, I just need to see some different shit. I don't know. Well, I say need. I've never been without that, so I don't know what it would be like if I was in a situation like you are, but bruh, nah, that's insanity. I can tell you right now, I would it's just the same people and the politics, that part. But then if you want to try to get away from it, where do you go? Like where, like,
you can't.
Nah, I don't like that. That just, damn. So, okay, so your ship's off. You guys that's your job now. Tell me about where you're stationed at and what that's kind of been like, and also just your travels too, because I want to get to some of the positives. Come on, man. You ain't gonna sound all negative, but you've been traveling, bro, like way more than a regular 22-year-old. So number one, what's Virginia like? Aside from the sweatiness, the buckets of sweat, and the he said scuba gear. It's crazy.
It's a lot of fuck, dude. I mean, coming from California, coming here is a complete culture shock.
Yeah.
Because, dude, like, because one half of Virginia is like Compton, right? And then the other half is like fucking Boonies, Louisiana. Like, there's no happy medium. The only normal people in this state are the ones in the military that are from other states. So you get no happy medium. It's either you're a redneck or you're booling, you know? So it's like...
But I understand what you're saying. Like, either you well, it's just a bunch of... Well, I don't want to shit on the state of Virginia, but I'm saying Virginia's got his white and black ghetto people.
Yeah, 100. Oh my God, you ever seen There's a lot of them.
Dude. But, okay, so that's Virginia, though. You said your carrier would go, you'll be on mission, and then maybe you guys will stop in some foreign land. Like, Tell me about the foreign lands that you've been to, man. Tell me about that.
Okay, so we went to 4 places. We went to Singapore. We went to Thailand.
Okay.
Dubai.
It's
And
popping.
Bahrain. Yeah.
Bahrain. Where's Bahrain?
Oh, we went to France too. That's what.
See? Paris?
Yeah.
Popping. Did you see the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Did you talk to French people?
Oh, okay. So let me tell you this: the females out there, their 1 is our 10.
Their
If that
1
makes
is our
sense.
10.
It's ridiculous,
Yeah.
and they're super friendly. They'll come up and talk to you, like they just, dude. And then France's objective is for you to get fucking wasted, because the bars out there, they have the legal drinking age is 16. And then they'll have buy one get one free at the bar. So when me and my buddies went to the bar, I was like, "Yo, let me get 5 Long Islands, because I'm hooking it up for the boys." Tell me, my bartender whips out 10 cups, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Look," and then the sign says, "Buy one get one free," and I was like, "Oh my god!" I blacked out that day. I was fucked.
Did y'all? Damn. And you're allowed to black out in the military?
Yeah, as long as you make it back to the boat by before it
Oh
leaves. Yeah.
shit. Oh shit. That's what's up. Dude, France chicks, man. I like that part about them being friendly. That's something I want to see, man. Just coming up, just warm. Yeah. Especially when they see you're from somewhere else.
They love that shit. Like how we hear our accent here and they hear us talk. Oh my god, they just fucking trip.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you're in a different place and you're like, this is normal to me, but for you, it's like, I'm you.
Yeah. I see it.
Oh,
What? Yes.
I was gonna say another thing in France. There's no racism. Like they don't see color of skin. They see like character.
As far as the people, because you go up high in the levels, the system. They've got everywhere's got some version of something, but yeah, man. When I went to London, I felt that as well. It's like, and just even because I have a professor that's over here. She's from the UK, and I just noticed that in general, people from Europe, their whole just day-to-day life is less emphasis on race. I don't know if they're less racist, but they just don't bring it up as much. They don't see it like you said. Like they just kind of and even from brothers, like it's just. But I will say though, like there is still racism. It's still there. It's different. It's very different. But man. So would you say France is probably the best place you went to? Best place you visited?
I mean, it's beautiful. We went there in April, and it was so France. Like the geography of it, it's right next to a fucking ice mountain, bro. So it's just cold all the time. But no, I'd say the best place I probably went to is Dubai.
Damn. So Dubai,
fine.
You see a sheik? You see the sheiks? They was in there?
Dude, so the mall of Dubai, we were able to go to that. And there's a fucking ski resort in the mall.
Wait. Ski resort in the mall?
Ski? That's how big it is. Yeah,
ski?
There's a whole fucking, like skiing, snowboarding.
In the mall.
Yeah.
Ski resort in the mall. So, okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. About how many stories high would you... So is it a mountain? A fake mountain in the middle of the mall?
It's like a ski mountain, right? And it's only one slope, so it's not like a fucking resort.
Yeah, but it's just like a...
Yeah, it's a one big ass slope you could ride down. There's fucking those, I don't know what they're called. I'm having a brain fart, but those machines that pick you up and take you back up.
The gondolas or whatever.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah,
from fucking Mob of the Dead.
Yeah,
Call of Duty shit.
That shit. Everything out there, their designer out there is like Walmart for them.
Their designer is like Walmart. So pretty much.
You go to the Gucci stores, the Louis stores, they're having 75% off sales, just fucking crazy, clearance shit. Because everything their fucking regular day-to-day cop cars are Lamborghinis and Ferraris.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem efficient though. Don't those cars break down? That does not seem. I thought those cars like break down. What?
Yeah,
Lamborghinis and Ferraris for cop cars. So it's a coupe. That just
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense.
that makes no sense at all.
It's really like some Need for Speed underground shit, you know? Like that's.
But do you think they'll really need them? Like, do you think there's ever just you were in the military there? So do you think there's ever shit? Is there shit that kind of pops off where they need shit like that, or is it just straight? Is it just straight extravagance? Just fuck it.
It's just to have it.
Fuck it, just to have it. Damn.
It's because because like I said, everything there's expensive, dude. Like people were buying like Cuban link gold necklaces for dirt fucking cheap just because they have an abundance of that shit. Then
That's fucking crazy, man. Dubai. So what would you say is the craziest moment there that just sold it for you? This is the best. Like this is the best experience out of the country for you.
so just walking down the street, honestly, like. Dude, it's a desert, like palm trees, fucking, and then there's like fucking huge buildings. We followed I forgot what the Burj Khalifa. We called it the Mia Khalifa Tower.
Salute to Mia Khalifa. Salute.
Yeah. That shit, like, it's just everywhere. And then like you look to your right, and it's just you're in the middle of nowhere. Like one side is just city, other shit's just sand, and then like the cool thing, the mall, right?
Yeah.
Has like a fucking arcade in it, and it's not like regular like Mortal Kombat games. It's like simulator games. Like you get into a big ass sphere that rotates fucking everywhere. Like you're flying a fucking jet. It's a weird. It's crazy.
Well, they're trying to. Huh? You know what I'm saying?
If you want to add clips of this shit, I have pictures of all this shit. If you want me to send it to you through Discord.
Hey, please do. Because actually recently, salute to my guy, Gabriel. I just got an editor, so I'm going to give him all this work to do. But yeah, bruh, that's crazy. Dude, the Lamborghinis for cop cars is just tripping me out. Like that just makes no sense. But just imagine seeing that pull up, man. I don't know. But okay. I kind of want to switch gears, pivot a little bit. Talk about more so you, Gavin.
Hey, let me ask you a question. There's a conversation I wanted to have with you for a really long time.
What's
I want
up?
to talk about fucking music, because me and you, like, we seem to be really big music lovers. I love music.
Yeah.
Evidently, with the drum set and all that shit. So, like, what has been coming out? Any genre that you just, like, you're fucking with heavy right now?
Hyper pop.
It doesn't matter.
Hyper pop.
Oh, hyper pop. I thought you said hype or pop. I was like,
oh no. Don't get it twisted. Hyper pop. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's the biggest, to me, I just feel like they just, I don't know, as far as cult followings, cult fan bases or whatever, they have it, man. And it's as far as, okay, do you know what 100 Gex is?
Yeah.
That's the tip of the iceberg. Okay. But then the artists under that, like the number one artist under that is Os Quinn. That's just flat out straight. She has two names, Os Quinn or Parker, spelled with fours for the A, spelled with a 4 for the A, and then no E. And I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't know, man. I love a lot of his music. I don't know.
So like you listen to like Blade and Echo 2K and all that?
Blade, Echo 2K, this is hyperpop. This is literally hyperpop. Okay. Blade is like ahead of hyperpop, you would say. Echo 2K is like another one of those notable figures. Os Quinn is like right there. And then you have Saturn, you have the whole Bloodhounds crew. And I'm not like deep into it to where I know all these people's names, but I'm aware. And I just honestly, for me, it's a lot like anime music, or just things in general. Like I'll get into just being a fan of the landscape as a whole, and maybe I'll be a fan of one or maybe a few of the top guys, but like to go all the way deep is crazy. There's a lot of different artists, and some of them are kind of cringe because, you know, like some people see something's popular and then they start doing it. And I'm telling you, hyperpop, people pitching up their vocals like that and just going crazy, and mixing in rap and rock. It just is like, oh, like it's just this rush, man. That it's just, but it's also relatable. But that's a big tangent. Osquin though, Parker. I would say anybody if you want. Like the song that's in my head right now is "Stuck Up in My Ways." Parker. Oh my god. But I could flip the question back to you. What are you into these days? Is like what kind of burgeoning music scene are you looking at, or anything, or any artist either?
So we had this conversation earlier. So I've been really fucking like, cause my buddy just put me on while like that shit was happening, dude. I've been listening to fucking Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, fucking Tame Impala. I mean, anyone that is smart enough could put those together and know what the fuck I'm talking about. So like, trippy,
psychedelic, psychedelic rock. I say that 3 times for no reason. I love shrooms. I'll say that. I can say that as much as I want. I love shrooms, and shrooms are great. And I'll say this: well, let's not get too off track here. But yeah, psychedelic rock. That's what's been interesting. So is that what you've been producing as well? I see you got the drum kit. You guys gonna be producing some trippy vibes? Sing some.
So our band consists of 2 guitar players, a drummer, and a keyboard.
Okay.
We have no bass whatsoever. And we just kind of play like what we feel, you know? Like, yeah. We really enjoy doing Tame Impala covers. That shit's, it's fun. Like, you know, like you could just like feel the music. Like The Less I Know, The Better. That song is fucking amazing. Like his biggest song, Let It Happen, is another good song that I like a lot.
Isn't it crazy?
Really good.
Isn't it crazy that that's one dude?
Yeah.
How is that one guy? How is that one guy? In high school, all throughout high school, recently I figured out that was one guy. I was like,
yeah, my buddy, I was like, damn, this band is good. And then my buddy Moore, he was like, band? I was like, what? He was like, it's one dude. I was like, fuck no, it's not, man. Like, you serious? It's just talent, dude. Like, you really have to, I don't know, like as a person that loves music, I could listen to every type of music, honestly, except country music. I cannot listen to country music.
Well, bruh, there's some country music that, like, come on, you fuck with, is it like, what's that one song by that old man? It's called Pain or Hurt or something, Johnny Cash?
Yeah, I'm talking about like new country, like 2010 up, like Luke Combs and I'm not
like, hey, we're in the truck. Yeah. And it's God and my thumb. And it's, well, yeah. I don't know, man. I think that shit is I'm in the church. My lady, she's got her skirt and I pull it up in my truck. I tell you what, bruh, I'm telling you though. Nah, bruh, you, man, you get your, Gavin, shit. Bro, you on your Thrasher, and I'm gonna ask about this too. You on your Thrasher and nail polish right now, but I'm gonna tell you, bro. You get yourself an F-150, a nice big lifted truck. You know, so you start thinking about your life. You start going back and forth, like, damn, like I really just went from this pudgy kid to like I'm a man now. Like all this shit, you start thinking about it. Then you really start to feel like, what kind of music talks about that, bro? I'm telling you, like rap is great for that. You know, you'll find some inspirational rap. Country, them country boys, I don't even know any names, but sometimes them niggas hit a vibe. Like you'll just be just thinking like, damn, like my life is just good. Like thank you God. Like I don't know, but for real, I feel that shit sometimes. I feel it. I feel some country music sometimes.
It's a different type of vibe. I mean, I don't really fuck with it, but you know, some people hate it. I'm not gonna knock them for it, but like I could tolerate it. You know, like if I'm in the car with the homies and one of them likes country music and it just happens to come on, then it's like fuck it. You know, like I'm not gonna sit there and be like turn this shit off.
It's just like when the homie puts on like the Spanish music. You're not gonna tell him to, like it's like whatever. Yeah, but Pink Floyd. I'm sorry, but Pink Floyd, Tame Impala, just the psychedelic rock. I fuck with it, man. Like that really is an entire bag. And I think, I don't know, if you guys can transition out and try to write some stuff and get some original stuff going, get a lead singer, or just one of y'all, just experiment, man. Just poetry. Just try it. Just try it.
Everyone that plays in the band can sing very fucking good besides me. I'm not even gonna try. You know, like,
Bruh, what's up?
so back on that thing, like one thing you need to do, you just need to try it for me. I don't know if you had it, but next time you drop, just fucking sit in a dark room and play the whole Dark Side of the Moon album. Just listen to it. It's so fucked. It's
Dude.
It's a good
I
time.
want to ask you about some more stuff along, because you don't just ask about Dark Side of the Moon. You do some. You go to the Dark Side of the Moon to listen to the Dark Side of the Moon. If you catch my drizzy.
Yeah, so listening to that album, like you listen to that whole shit and it takes you on a whole journey. It's 42 minutes long, but it feels like forever. And it takes you on this whole journey, and then at the very end, dude comes on the mic. He was like, "There's no dark side of the moon." Just that's all he has to say. He's like, "There's no such thing as a dark side of the moon. It's all dark."
Wait a minute. Wait. At the end of Dark Side of the Moon, what is the last song of Dark Side of the Moon? The last Eclipse.
Like, listen to it. He sits there and he's like, he literally says that. He's like, "There's no dark side of the moon." He's like, "It's all dark."
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this thing real fast.
You got
We're
a
talking
vinyl or something?
Of course I do. We're talking about it. We're talking about it. Hold on. I got a lot of these goddamn things. Hold on. And I haven't seen this mug in a minute. But this is one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite records. There it is. There she is.
Yes, sir.
In her fucking glory, man. And so, let me see if I can. Do they have any lyrics? Yeah, they do have the lyrics in here.
Just
So,
look at it.
I mean, just look at this thing, man.
It's beautiful.
It really is beautiful. Listen, I keep it inside of the plastic case for a reason. I need to keep this thing preserved.
It's just the sounds, man. Like that's all it is. Just you got the heartbeat, you got the clock, you got the cash register. So you know when the lady starts singing, right?
In which part? Because she's
one of the songs out on now. She's
like Time.
Yeah.
In Time, yeah.
Yeah, they told her to sing the 5 stages of grief. She said no words, just sing like the 5 stages of grief.
Wait, the part where she's like, like that part. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's, dude.
Yeah, they said they just told her. They said they're in there, and they said just sing the 5 stages of grief, no words, no nothing, just sing it.
But I'm looking at the lyrics. How did you get he doesn't say the Dark Side of the Moon part? Because is it in like the backgroundy lyrics that they have in the end of Eclipse?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's not in like because the lyrics themselves, it's just all that shit touch.
Laughing, like just listen after this, just listen to that song, and then dude's laughing, like at the very end of the song, he's like, like just laughing, and then he says that at the very end, and then it goes back to the heartbeat, and then that's how you know that the shit's over.
But listening to it in a dark room, I haven't actually had that recommendation before. I'm all for experiences and shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run the vinyl of this in a fucking dark room. I am gonna do that. Yeah, thank you, Gavin. I'm actually gonna do it. I like experiences and shit like that, man. Just like cool, because I have this record. It's sitting here. Fuck that. Like no. And I mean, and I covet it. I love this record, but
yeah, when you're off that shit, did you just find a new respect for fucking music? Because like you can literally hear colors. Like that's a thing. Like
when you're off what shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I'll tell you this.
I'm not gonna say it directly, but people know what we're talking about.
And I'll say this. Anything that rhymes with tombs, probably that has to do with what we're talking about, is probably very good for you. And
I was a really big advocate of like, fuck no, like dare, like I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna ruin my fuck no, dude. That shit opens your eyes, and I feel like everyone needs to experience one time. Like everyone needs to do it at least once. Like if you just stressed the fuck out, had a bad day, just do that and just listen to some fucking music, dude. You're solid.
Well,
for a solid like 3-4 hours, you're good. I
don't want to get too crazy specific here, but they call it a trip for a reason. You're going from one place to another, staying in the exact physical place you're at. Like you're moving your perspective and your mind somewhere else. And it is something, you know, like I wanted to, speaking of trips and all this, you know, the future's bright, man. You know, we have a future where in a month you're out of the military and they're talking about legalizing a lot of this stuff. And they're talking about testing people with this stuff. They're talking about creating facilities. I don't know if you watched Joe Rogan, that dude from Maps that he had on, but it's just they've got an organization out there that's pretty much trying to make this stuff mainstream. What we're talking about, these experiences.
Idea, but for some people, if your mind's not right, that shit could turn south for you really quickly.
Well, is it that your mind's not right or you need a shaman? Like in ancient times, you go to the place like a Plato, like he goes to see the oracle and then he has this experience and then the oracle tells him some shit and then he thinks about it and has this. Well, the point is he has this controlled experience that somebody led him through, because again, it's a trip and you can, like you said, you can get lost on a trip. That's like when you're.
Yeah, so like what we call them tour guides. So you're saying like someone that just like follows you through it, makes sure you're good?
At least for the first times when you get used to that feeling, you know? Because why not? And making these things bad and taboo and all this stuff and blocking all these experiences away doesn't stop people from doing them. It doesn't stop people from doing them. Nope.
I just feel like there's some shit in that the government knows about and they don't want us having access to it, you know? Like they just don't want knowing that. Because that shit can either make you really intelligent or in tune with yourself, and you could find yourself while you're doing that shit. And I feel like they don't want people, I don't know why they don't want people doing that. That's a whole nother fucking conversation, man. Like, because
hey,
at one time, you know, regardless if it's not okay or it is.
As soon as you don't want to start talking, or as soon as you feel uncomfortable, just put your hand over whatever. Just let me know. We'll cut it off. But like I said, like you're saying, it's yeah, that's what you would think, because. And then it's funny how it's only when the government can make money off of it. That's when they want to start turning, and not quickly. We'll slow drip it and be weird about it.
Like heroin and coke. I mean, like just like the simple shit. You know, like not fucking PCP, just crackhead shit. Just like the normal shit. You could have a good time and then go on about your day. I
think there is a case to legalize all, though. Really, honestly, I don't know how far you want to get into that, but
no, we can't. Oregon did it. I know they did.
And look, let's not even judge it. I say let's look at time. Let's let time it out. And if they end up being an entire, is it Oregon or is it Portland?
I think it's the whole state.
Man, if that entire state ends up being some sort of like cracked in, fucking crazy, like, okay, well then we'll see that it doesn't work. But I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Decriminalize it all.
Dude, yeah, honestly, I think that shit like unlocks a part of your brain that you can't use normally.
Yeah.
That shit like creates a fucking gate and opens it for a certain amount of time to where you could like I said, be in tune with yourself, you know, just think about shit. Like it's good. I think it's good for people's mental health, because you get all that fucking euphoria and happiness for a solid 3 hours. And some people who are fucking like down in the dumps and depressed or want to like kill themselves, I feel like it'd be really good for them, because then they'll realize that life isn't all bad.
But yeah, and just to button it, that is why they need that shaman, though, because that person depressed and sad and stuff, it could always lead to that bad trip.
I don't advise you do that shit by yourself.
Yeah,
honestly.
by
It's
yourself.
Like your first or second time, make sure you do it with either a group,
yes,
or at least someone that's willing to be like, yeah, I got you. Like, just have fun.
But seriously, I couldn't agree with you more, man. It's just, yeah, stigmas are crazy, and there's still a lot of old people in charge. So
that's another thing they need to get fucking rid of too, man, because no one understands like the younger people nowadays. So put someone in like their mid 30s or like early 40s in office, you know, so we could have somewhat of a relatable, you know, conversation. Now, don't make someone who's fucking 75 and used to fucking $5 Cokes president, you know? I don't fuck with that.
Oh yeah, and then but yeah, 5 cent Cokes for sure, and blurbs every second, and literal brain failure that we're watching like live. It's kind of, and then it's really weird because Trump is not like, not to bring up Trump and support Trump, but Trump is not much younger. I don't think they're much different in age, Biden and Trump, and it's like it is just a clear what the fuck difference. Like this guy.
I said it before, man. Like Donald Trump wasn't bad. He was not bad. It's just if he shut the fuck up, then it'd be okay.
Yeah, well, he didn't though. So then he was bad. I mean, he was not beholden to any of the powers that be. He was, fuck it, I'm me. Like I'm out here on my own shit. I'm not following what y'all are following.
Changing for no bitch. That's him.
Yeah, and I think there's pros and cons to that. There's pros and there's heavy cons, man, because it creates hate, it creates division. Whereas, I don't know, like you look at Obama, it just felt like during the Obama years, shit was just peaceful. Like it was just cool. Like you didn't even look at politics. It was just kind of this thing on CNN.
The news, you knew you were okay. Like
you just were okay.
To look at what's going on.
But I don't know. The Trump years, man, especially the 2020, shit got crazy. Speaking of 2020, damn, I don't really. This one's gonna get kind of weird. Did they force you to get a vax?
Yeah.
All right.
It's man, they didn't at first, and I waited so fucking long until one day they're like, "Yeah, you guys have to get this shit now."
Damn.
I think they told us to get it like last year in like September, and I think July, it's like 17th is like the cutoff date to where you have to get it, or they're gonna fucking force you. So.
Sheesh. Which one? Do you know which one you got? Which type?
Pfizer's.
Pfizer. All right. Well, good luck with that.
I'm okay right now.
You look good. Sound good. And your mind is there. I don't know. This one is so weird. This topic is so weird. But I'll just tell you.
This is for your information about the inside, and I'm willing to give it to you. So.
Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate it, Gavin. Seriously, man. I wish I had my clapping shit, but thank you, brother. I don't even want to get too deep into that conversation because it's just so prickly, and I don't want to. I'm not looking to offend anybody. I'm really just looking to just ask you questions and stuff and just get to know about your experience. But I will say this, man, like people are getting so divided on this vaccine, and it's a funny thing to watch. It's a funny thing to watch, and yeah. Anyway,
the thing about that is they don't even ask you no more. Like, we'll go to the mall and shit, and they'll say if you're fully vaxxed, you don't have to wear it. And like, I have friends, like not finna say who, but they're not vaccinated yet, and they're just walking to a bitch without it, like, cause everything's opening back up, and I kind of think they're forgetting about it now because there's bigger fucking problems going on,
like people being outside, being outside, yeah. Yeah, that's an accurate take, bro. I think that's 100% it. I don't ever get stopped and asked for if I've gotten a vaccine. That actually has never happened to me. And I hope it doesn't. I don't want it to. Okay, so we kind of blew past our own history, but I'll just quickly say it's just funny how life goes, man. It's funny how life works. It's like we literally met via Xbox, and I'm not even sure exactly how. I'm really not. I think it's just because we have like a similar damn near like personality type where we're just loudmouth kids, like especially at that time, just loudmouth ass kids. But yeah, somehow we beefed when we first met, and maybe it was over a game or something. I don't know, but
I don't even remember how.
Yeah, but we ended up saying that we were gonna fight. We ended up saying 14 talking shit. And I'll say this, Gavin, I'll say this. You know, one thing I'm always glad about with our generation, we're pussy. Our whole generation's pussy, but I'm glad. Our generation in our area. Fuck.
Yeah.
What am I out here doing trying to go get a gun to go do whatever? Fuck that. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'd rather be alive, smoke this blunt, make me some money, fuck me some women, I don't know. So for me, I'm glad. I always say this. Our generation, especially where we came from, like our generation, it's kind of pussy, but I'm going with it. Shit. I feel like dude, like, especially being black and just in a whole area full of Mexicans, or just being white in a whole area full of Mexicans. We are the minority in a country where you could go to other places and we're the majority, like how you are now. You see a whole bunch of black people on one side of town, you see a whole bunch of white people on the other side of town. It's like, wow. But you're in this place where we're the minority. Shit could have popped off and constantly, like, but it didn't. I really feel, I mean, there was little high school, little whatever fights that just happens over girls or whatever, but no race wars, no fucking, we was chilling. Like, I don't know.
No, there's a couple times, I'm not going to say who, but I'm pretty sure you could put 2 and 2 together, right?
Oh, right, yeah. That's some racist folks.
No, I'm not, kind of. There's a group of kids I used to hang out with, and they both had the same name, if you know what I'm talking about.
I actually don't. You can say the names.
Nah, I'm cooler than that. I don't.
Yeah, don't give them any shine, but.
I'm not gonna do that, but they're just fucking weird, dude. And I really I fought one of them, the littler one, and fucking, cause like they were weird, dude. Like my mom at the time, like I said, like not financially good. She works at Arrowhead. She's a nurse at Arrowhead, and her car had broke down, so she had to. We lived in the West Court Apartments. You know, it's real close to Arrowhead, so she walked to and from work. There was one day she got off work the same time that those kids walked off, and they were following her and like saying shit, and I did as a fucking like teenager. I had severe anger issues. Like I was just fucking off the wall, like ready to pounce. I would never fight at school, but if I caught you at home, like, because we lived in the same complex, it was on site, bro. And then after like all said was done, kid was on the floor. I was like, don't fucking follow my mom no more. I was like, this is your last warning. I was like, get whoever the fuck you want. So I was walking home from school one day, and dude's mom pulls over in an SUV and takes out a knife, and he's just like scared, fucking black guy just pointing at him, like pointing at me. And she comes like, she's like, you fucking did it to my son. And I was like, do you know what he did? She's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, dude, you need to calm the fuck down. And then my mom got involved. And my mom is, she's not about it, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, she's with the shits, bro. So yeah, they pulled up to my door, and my mom basically like bitched them the fuck out. And my mom was about it. She was like, if you want to come up to my door and you want to talk all this shit, she's like, let's do something about it. And then after that, I never heard anything from those kids again. And they wanted to beat the fuck out of me every day. They would follow me home, all this shit. But like the thing is, like, I'm not. Everyone's scared to die, but I wouldn't take it that far. I just wasn't scared to fight, but I wouldn't do it. It's like real passive aggressive, you know. Like I wouldn't do it unless you gave me a reason to. Like if you're just talking to it, like words not gonna hurt me. But if you do something to physically affect my family, that's when shit happens.
Of course, and that's what you should react with. Honestly, in my opinion, I think I hear nothing wrong. I'm actually having a hard time figuring out who the fuck this is, though. Who are you talking about? Can you give me like a smidge of the first name? Just a little bit of the first name?
Start with an A. Basic A name. Oh,
I have no idea who you're talking about. Okay, but we'll push past it. I'll ask you after. I'll ask you after. Yeah, and it's fine. And actually, don't give them shine or anything. I personally hope that whatever they're doing is fine and good. But now we talking about Gavin Mate, man, the soldier, the man. This dude's about to come out, make some good decisions with his life. EMT. So you're gonna to kind of switch pivot gears a little bit. Are you gonna come out of the military and look for school? Do you have to go to school for EMT?
Yeah.
Or you just go straight in? Or you couldn't go straight in with your skills?
No, this shit doesn't follow you.
Oh. Wait, but you have basic first aid. You have all that, right?
I could do a lot of shit in the military, but it doesn't carry over.
They damn near use you like a fucking mule. They just use you for whatever. So it's like, it sounds like any objective, any task that if you're just there, you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a point in time where you become reliable. And I became one of those reliable people. And then that's when they don't ask anyone else to do shit about it, like, except for you. So it becomes really unfair in a sense. You're like, you get used for everything, but like they know you could do it. And then you just sit there like, why the fuck does it always have to be me?
Because it has to be you.
Yeah.
Because it has to be you. You're the guy. But I would say, though, does that kind of go into the favoritism a little bit?
Yeah,
You felt it a little?
Yeah, so when you were talking about like that, like when we were talking about the scale, I'm like a happy medium. I'm liked by most, but there's some that like, I don't know, people just judge you by your character, you know, like they see like this shit, like the tattoos and all that shit, and they're like, oh, I can't fuck with him. And that's how it is with a lot of people out here, man. Unless you like I said, most of my friendships here have been built off by hating each other. So,
tell me about that too. I want to know about that.
Yeah. So, you just beef with people. They say the wrong thing. They don't really know you. Let me put this it's like you going to school here, right? You went to high school at RHS, and then you fucking switch to some school in Michigan. Like, you don't know their culture. You don't know how the fuck they act. You're just gonna be yourself.
Right.
So everyone has their own way of doing things. Yeah, everyone has their own way of doing things, coping with things, like. And you don't know until you physically sit down and talk to these people. Well, one day out of the week, you have something called duty. It's basically you stay on the boat for 24 hours. Like, someone has to be on the boat at all times, so they have a set group of people in that group, in that section, to stay on the boat. And, dude, most of the people I fucking hated were in my section. And you're forced to stay with them. So you sit there and you just talk. And my buddy Moore, me and him really didn't like each other. The dude that I was talking about earlier, the Olympic lifter. And we just started talking, and it turns out like we like the same like music. We really fuck with like going out and doing like activities. And then we went on a hike.
Activities? Hike.
You know,
yes, sir.
Hike.
Yeah, you guys went on a hike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw the sights.
Yeah.
Experienced.
And
breathed.
So I feel like if you really don't like that person and you do that shit, like while you're in the wilderness and like there's just trees and you're with one other person, you start talking, you get to know that person a lot better. So now me and him are really good friends. My roommate now, me and him didn't like each other at first, and then like turns out we have way more in common than we thought. We had the same fucking birthday, all this other shit, and me and him became really close. Same music, same everything. Like we're identical. You know?
That's crazy. Damn. Look at that.
But I said I could get him in here if you want, real quick.
If he wants to come on, bro, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
No problem. Hey, man. You are now tuned into the Rambling Rowgh Show with Gavin, mate, the soldier. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, this is beautiful. This is a conversation that I've been wanting to have for a very long time. Just because, again, like we said, we started off just talking shit. And, yeah, man.
What's up?
Oh, I seen this dude on Instagram. What's good, my guy?
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. On this dude's Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's your boy. Don't act. This dude's acting like you don't know. What's your name, bro?
I'm John.
Okay, John. It's Nate or Gyres, Rambling Rowgh, whatever you want to call me. Nate. Listen, man. We was just, bruh. Y'all got what the hell is that? What kind of dog is that, bruh?
It's a husky.
Is that yours?
Yeah, we got a German Shepherd puppy right here too.
Oh shit! Y'all breeding them?
No, they're both males.
They're both males, and y'all could be breeding. What's the problem?
Got the cat and he's got. I mean, one of them, the husky ain't got his walls anymore. So.
Oh shit! Bruh. I'm trying to have an interview with your boy. Come back, bruh.
I can't hear you. You said you gotta be
No, I'm saying. It's an interview for him. He just wanted to bring you on, I think, because he's tired of talking. But like...
Oh, I'm not. I'm just making it have more people.
Oh, okay. The more the merrier. All right, I need to ask y'all, man. What's up, man? Why the nail polish?
We just went for it the other day. We were just like, man, let's just try some. We were wearing all black. We decided to go to the mall. It was just something new, something to try.
Something to try. What kind of response have y'all gotten from the nail polish? That's the other interesting question.
The response we got from the nail polish, I mean, the girls seem to like it, right? The group we got, they're like, yeah, we like it. Like, it's different. It's kind of cool looking. I told
Chicks
them
like it.
We gotta take it out tomorrow, but yeah, we like walking around the mall, people were looking at us and stuff, just like staring at us. That was pretty funny.
Would you say, what colors are the nail polish colors that are acceptable for a man? Are all colors on the table?
The colors acceptable for a man, I mean, if you're like, you know, famous and you're doing your thing, then I feel like if you're a man, you could get away with it, but I don't know, I wouldn't go crazy. I would just do this black or like neutral colors.
That's what's up, man. Wait, so John, you was in the Navy too?
Yeah.
For 4 years?
I've been in for about 5 years.
Oh shit! Wait. Well, how long is your term?
My term's it was 5 years, but I extended for another year. Now I re-enlisted. I'm gonna be doing 10 years.
So you like the military? Hello? Did I lose him? I think I lost him. Niggas just frozen. Bro. This is like a portrait. The way this. I don't know why it's so funny, but the way they're sitting is just like, it's just perfect. Like, I don't know, like I was taking a screenshot of this. This is definitely gonna be my thumbnail. Right here. I think I lost him. Crazy. It just looked like, I don't know, like they just look like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, like why is this funny to me? What is wrong with me? You know why it's funny to me? It's because I have no friends. So I'm jealous. These dudes look like they're in like a medieval portrait. Like, this guy is like a very proud dad of his like of his fucking son. I don't know, man. It's just funny. All right. Yeah, that's thumbnail, brother. Yeah. Yeah, we've been on this thing for an hour, man. We've been on this thing for a solid hour. Yo. All right. You're back? Y'all back? Can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can. All right. I don't even know where we left off. I just...
We're talking about the military and like how, you know, I don't personally like it, but it's just a job that I do. I mean, it's cool to get your experiences. You meet cool people, people from different backgrounds, people from different areas where they're coming from.
Question for you.
Come together and you find a common ground.
Question for you, John. Sorry to cut you off, because I just be having a lot of questions. So it's not necessary that you like it, but do you see yourself as the man for the job, for whatever job you're doing?
Yeah, I've always been like a team player and like
I can see that.
Sports and stuff, and that kind of helps too. You come together and you're like, hey, we got something to do. I'm gonna direct you to do it, and we're gonna get it done together. I'm more of that guy, like I'm gonna be there right next to you, doing it. You know, I don't like just watching people do it, go through struggle, because I've been there. You know, I've been there at the bottom. I
want your opinion on something, John. Your opinion. I don't want any facts. I want no examples. Just your opinion. Op-ed. Active military and psychedelics. This is being recorded. It's not live. But active military and psychedelics. People right now are actually, there's a company called MAPS. I just watched this Joe Rogan podcast. I'm sure y'all know who he is. There's this dude he had on there that was talking about he's got this entire company that's trying to make psychedelics and stuff like that more mainstream. I'm only asking out of curiosity, you being an active military guy, you guys being in that position, me as a stoner who actually likes to, dabble inside of the psychedelics, I'll tell you, man, they're fucking awesome. And they change your mind and your perspective in a way that is profound, and I would even say it's necessary for some. It gets people over these hurdles in their own brain that they might have for no reason or for little reasons. But the point is, active military. Do you see just any benefit in you guys taking that, like, as an opinion, like not for yourself or anything? I'm just saying.
In opinion,
Yeah.
I think it does clear your mind from all the stress and like kind of gets you away from that reality. So, I don't know, like,
that is what it does. That's what it's noted to do, right? It takes you away from your current reality, detaching you from that.
But you're still in that, once you come down, you're still in that reality mode. Still like, okay, like I had fun, I did what I did, but I still gotta live life.
You snap back to reality, and it's I think that really is where the great benefit of psychedelics seriously is, like what you're talking about, the recovery. But so in your opinion, should active military be able to take psychedelics?
My opinion, that's kind of hard because there's some people that just can't take it. I feel like it's just people that can't click well with it. They might freak out on it. That's nice. You gotta have a certain kind of personality for that,
And so it couldn't be something that you would just say, oh, entire fleet or entire unit, entire team, go take this. Yeah, no. Like it would be something like, hey, if you guys want to do this, if you guys want to see how this would improve or decrease your performance, come on up.
Yeah.
Would something like that work? Like a test?
Yeah.
A simple test. Okay, well, that's interesting, man. Listen, John, I do want to get back to interviewing your boy. Thank you for the opinions, and it's nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. And thanks for your service too, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm sitting on my ass. I work. Y'all do the real work. Salute. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm on my ass. I'm talking to people for What's good, man? I was just saying, I'm talking to people for a living. I'm on my ass. Y'all out here loading bombs. Fuck. Like, yeah, nah, I'm just saying, you guys might downplay that shit and it might be regular life, but salute and thank you for the service, man. I'm out here getting bald, chilling, drinking coffee. All I gotta do is talk to people for a living well, anyway. So
it's fun. I mean, if you like conversation, like you like talking to people.
Was it? Well, yeah, man, I do. I really do. And I also like talking to, you know what it is though? I ain't gonna lie. Cause you can't talk to everybody.
I mean, I saw a couple of your other ones, and there's some people that just kind of sit there silent and they act real awkward. And
well, there's a difference.
When people do that?
No.
Because like I feel like you have to force conversation out of them.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
But that's the video is a conversation, so you do have to force the conversation that you're there filming. I'm there with an objective. My mission is to get something out of you. So a lot of people will come up with walls. And if a conversation doesn't last it's about now in our conversation that it's about 40 minutes, 50 minutes in when you've been talking to somebody, that's when you get used to them so much to where it gets more loose and flowy. For a lot of people, my conversations don't get longer than an hour. And it'll seem like a wall is up for a lot of that. But towards the end, for most of them, a lot of them, especially like the garbage plant interview, salute to Amelia. She was actually quite open from the jump, but towards the end, we were smoking the blunt. We was chilling. It was good shit, man. And salute to her. She's great. She's great. Hey, do you subscribe to any OnlyFans chicks?
Fuck no. Are you talking about hers?
No, I'm not talking about bruh. That was actually bad, the way I reacted to scratch, all that. Nah, I'm literally just scratching my neck right now. No. I support. I mean, listen. I've never paid for an OnlyFans. I got Spank Bang. I got Pornhub. I'm sorry. I have websites, man. But
most of that shit, those girls upload that shit on Twitter or Instagram, and it's like snippets. It's like, well, I saw what I saw already. You know, it's like all they do is have a little. Pussy.
You acting like that's gonna stop me from looking at like what are you doing? Like what? Like yeah.
Heart emoji on a nipple, but you can still see the areola. Like you're not hiding anything.
And I enjoy I'm still enjoying myself. You ain't stopping shit. That
the only ones I'm interested in seeing and would like, you know, like want to like see are the ones like from the people we went to school with.
Yeah.
That's the only time that I would ever consider it. It's like, damn, she was bad, like I want to see, you know, like. But like the famous people, all that shit. Now, I think the only famous. I got a question for you, celebrity crush. You can have up to 3. Who do you think are the 3 finest females that are famous right now?
I don't know about finest. I've been thinking about this differently though. First, it was Willow Smith before, but now
Really?
I've been seeing like artist chicks kind of differently, and she is kind of out there. Like she might fuck good. And this is, wow, man. Willow, if you ever see this, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, we could go out. We could have like a nice conversation. This is just locker room talk. Don't mind this, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just doing our thing. Like, you know, I'm just making my bread. I'm just getting my whatever. But for real though, Willow, I think we get like, dope, bruh. She's into yoga. Like, anyway, but no, Willow. But then celebrities. Stops after that. I really I don't have any celebrity crushes. Do you have any celebrity crushes?
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god. All right, so
Who you got?
on top of the list is, it sounds kind of basic, but I think she's really underrated because, you know, no one really talks about it, is Megan Fox. Have you seen her recently?
Bruh, she looks like a doll. She literally looks like
Fucking
plastic.
hell.
She literally looks like plastic though.
Okay, so how about I'm talking
When she was
about
running around
Jennifer's
with,
body.
no. You can't get it, Jennifer's body. You get it today. You get it today.
I'll still take it today. 100% still take it
Mm.
today. Anyways, second one is Bella Thorne. Have you seen her recently?
Bella Thorne is which one? That's the
She's
one
the
from
redhead chick.
which movie was she in?
She was on Disney Channel.
Oh
You ever
no.
seen Shake It Up?
I don't. That's after my. Hold on.
You
Let
got
me.
a second monitor?
I'm gonna go.
Look it
Yeah.
up, like, just look
Bella
at it.
Thorne.
She has a nice body.
She seems petite. I think I know where you going with this,
Yeah.
but the petite chicks is cool. They cool. Dog. She looks like old girl.
Who?
She looks like 11.
No.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She looks like bruh. This looks like kitty cat right here. This
Have you seen her most recent Instagram picture?
that ain't no pussy. That's kitty cat. Wait, you said what? You said what?
Instagram?
No. Oh shit, you can't. Okay, let me share my screen. Share your screen. Hold up. Do chat. This that. Okay, we can do it over there. Okay, go live. Okay, go full screen. Okay, we'll do this. Oh fuck. Okay, go back to what? It's just okay. Stream's still running. Hold on. Bella Thorne.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, look at Instagram.
Okay. Let's beat the Instagram. Let's beat the IG. Hold on, because she was like a little premature. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let's see. Do you see this? Can you see that? Okay. Yeah. Looking alright.
But I say she's about
Wait,
our
damn.
age, man.
Really?
Yeah. She directed a whole porno.
Wait. Okay. Wait. All right. This chick might be bad.
Yeah.
See, for me, she might be. She's alright. She's cool. I'm sorry, man. I might be a weirdo, but Yeah, you put your feet in the picture, it kind of solidifies it for me. You're back. All right, cool. Bella Thorne. All right, so then that's a certified. I would, in fact, peep this. This is certified. That's certified.
Professional.
Understand me? Yeah, nah, but okay. Bella Thorne. Then number 3.
It's like a Instagram chick.
Uh-oh.
It's like a TikToker, but like I don't know if you're into tattoos and all that shit.
Well,
Look up Cruella Morgan.
that don't even sound sexy, dude. That sounds like some bullshit, man.
No, it's not.
Bruh.
It is not.
That sounds like some Cruella? Oh, hell no. What the hell? What kind of bullshit? Wait, Cruella who? This one?
I'm following it. No,
Wait,
no.
Oh, you follow her. Wait, Cruella who?
Morgan.
Okay.
Yes,
Followed by Gav Sixon. Okay, yeah, she can get it. Nah.
Yeah.
Hold up. We got this on the big screen. Hold on, it's over here. Boom. She could get it. She could get it. Nah, she could get it. She's just, see, like, I like that. Like when the tattoo chicks, they be doing like a lot of like the natural kind of just bare face type shit. I fuck with that. Like that is, yeah, that's bad. She's bad. She's cool. She's cool. Yeah. Okay.
That's top 3. For me, that's it.
Top 3. All right, Bella Thorne. That's a dub. That's a W. And then this one, that's definitely a W.
Yeah, I don't even see how Megan Fox is an L, though.
Oh no. Oh, we go. Okay. Let's go to Megan Fox's Instagram right now. What does she look like today? You're talking about Jennifer's body. You gotta understand that came out in 2011. That's 10 years ago. Like, bruh, these women actually they age so crazy. Like, this shit is wild. Yeah, nah, that's a L, man. Hold on, let's see. Megan Fox. Right here.
That's not no L, man. What the fuck? Oh, you tripping.
Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping, dog.
You tripping hard.
I don't think so, man. I think she... Bro, what kind of... Bitch, if you don't get your ass out of this gangly ass fucking suit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bruh.
That's something only rich people understand.
That's something only rich people. Nigga, you don't understand shit about this then. What are you talking about? You just said anybody coming out of the military is not rich. You're talking about rich people. You don't understand shit about what you're looking at. You don't understand nothing about what you're looking at right now. This is just bougie. This is bougie. She got a whole bunch of neck wrinkles. And look at her chin, bruh. Like, and it's super far away, so they kind of trying to give you the fake out. It's just getting weird. See, I'm telling you, these women, they get up in this age, man, it is not pretty. Really though, like, hold on, wait. Let me go back to her page. That shit gets crazy. Hold on. Bruh. I know, bruh. She's in her fucking 30s. What is MGK doing with this lady? Lady, yes, Megan Fox is now a lady. Bruh. This is bad to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, movies are ass, I'll say that, but
at least she's not going crazy on the makeup. I put her at a...
out of 10.
Yeah, man. Out of 10, I put her at a cool adjustable 6. Cool adjustable 6. She could become a 7. Dude,
you know what the crazy part is? Look up all these celebrities' heights. Like, if you're just bored, bro, they're just all small as fuck. Dude,
how tall do you think?
5'3", I think.
5'3".
Like 5'3".
She looks so tall though. Like in every picture, she's like up so like upright, and they have her all. That's crazy.
Bro.
And that too, that part. Not because look at this. Look at MGK. Look, because MGK is tall as shit. He's
like 6'3", 6'3", 6'4".
He's a cool 6'2". He's 6'1" plus. And yeah, I know that for a fact. And she's standing right next to this man right now. That is not anatomically
Look at the
possible.
fucking incline on them heels. She's basically walking on her tippy toes.
Basically. And not, I mean, is this, that's, bro, look at the neck, look at the mouth, look at this in, like, really zoom in on this. Zoom in this. Bruh, this is all happening. Like,
She's 35. You gotta respect it. 35,
you know who else is 35? Wait. And by the way, speaking of celebrity crushes, this is eternal celebrity crush. This is eternal celebrity crush. This is eternal celebrity. Huh? You know who I'm talking.
You talk about fake.
Bruh, it's not about fake. It's about, look how that shit looks. You understand me? Like, this, bruh. What are we talking about? Like, what are we? She looks like a mom here. But, bruh. Fresh face right out. Ah, come on, bruh. That's just, she's going crazy. That's a day ago. She's going crazy.
She got
You
a
said,
track record.
well, hey man, it's a black track.
You want to talk about females changing? You seen fucking Khloe Kardashian?
Nah.
Dude,
Recently,
she don't
no.
look like, dude, look, I'm telling you, she don't even look like how she looked before, man. She looks like a whole new person. You want to talk about surgery?
Yeah, that's a weird one. Let's look that one up. Because Khloe Kardashian was the fat one, and she's already done that whole thing where she came out. Damn, bro. Every time I click in, it goes away. But she already came out and reinvented herself. So the fact that these women do this multiple times, that shit is.
Dude, look, she don't even
That's crazy.
look like.
Let's see.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. She don't even look like who she looked like before. Like, if you put old her and this right next to each other, you wouldn't be. You think they're two completely different people.
Let's do it. Wait. Khloe Kardashian. Old. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Look at this.
bro.
Wow. Wow. Wait a minute. Wait. Look at this, bruh. Hold on. Let me put this over here. Look at this.
No,
Oh wait, shit. It's going like, hold up, bro. It's like a night and day picture where in one, she's just that fat with the chin sticking out. It's just not right. The ugly sister. And then now it's just complete supermodel vibes. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But here's my thing. With her sister, though, with Kim, bruh. You can't tell me that, yeah, it's fake, but let me just find like, like I'm just saying, like, it's fake, but bruh, like, I'll take the fake, like, damn, like, that's a lot of ass, man. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. Like, that is just ridiculous.
Since we got a little bit of history, I'll give you mine if you give me yours. Who is your biggest crush in high school?
Biggest crush in high school, Amanda, because it started early. Amanda, you know Amanda, because you and Mike knew her from or whatever. Amanda, light skin Amanda, light skin girl.
Yeah. She have curly hair?
Yeah, light skin Amanda. Amanda Nicole or whatever her name is. Amanda. Yeah. But you know what's dumb about her? And it's actually fun that I have this podcast to even talk about shit like this. This is why I love shit like this. Thank you for that question.
I don't even care if like people find out because you know it's entertainment. It's
entertainment number one, and it's in the past. I mean, let's make money off this past shit. Look, man, I the first time I ever laid eyes on that girl, I told her, like, I literally told her, like, when she walked into, I'll never forget this. She walked into the room, Miss Figueroa, Spanish class, and I said, damn, who is that pretty chick? I literally said that out loud, and then I walked over, got her name on some, like, Just like, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know where it came from. Suave shit, right? Every day after that, I literally dropped that entire act. I did not know how to act. I was completely pussy. I totally dropped the ball. I remember one time she was flirting with me. And now thinking back on it, she was definitely flirting with me. She took my because remember, in freshman year, I used to always wear the headphone. I used to wear headphones just like this, actually. And with the wire, she took the wire and started biting on it. She took the wire and started biting on it in front of me in physics class. I'll never forget this. And then I'm just, didn't know what to say. Just stupid. And then I remember she moved, and it was, and when she, I'm just gonna give you the whole saga. So when she moved, before that, she was getting approached by my dude, my real close homie, and then this other dude, and those two guys are actually approaching her real heavy or whatever, and they was cooler than me in a sense. I mean, I think I was so in my head, bro. I think my personality even then could have got, because I've learned now my personality can get me so far, but I just didn't rely on it back then. And yeah, these guys were cooler than me for whatever reason. But the point is, she moves after dealing with those two dudes and dealing with unsuccessfully. So she gave them no play. She moves. She comes back to our high school. I think this is either sophomore or junior year, and this is so crazy. Like, I had pride, man, because I was hurt that she was giving those dudes attention, and then I was just like, what the fuck? And so pretty much when she came back, she saw me. She said, "Hey, Nathan, what's up? I'm back." I said, "Oh, wow, Amanda. Okay, you're back." I was really excited. And actually when she left, we were like taking pictures and hugging and stuff. This was freshman year. And so sophomore year or whatever, she comes back middle of the year, and then she sees me. It's the morning, and breakfast is there. And I think we're both late. And then she literally asks me, she says, "Yo, do you want to get breakfast with me?" And I say, all right. She turns around, and then she had actually got, well, I don't really want to speak on her physique. She was like only 15 at this time. But yeah. I remember like she was looking more bad in my eyes. And she asked me that, and I pushed out. I just completely, bro, high school, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's, oh man, it's not just that one. And
fuck, we could go on about this for a few more hours. I'll tell you mine. So, do you remember Karina? Volleyball player?
Oh, Karina. Okay. Volleyball player. She's Mexican?
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Gavin, Karina Gavin, she had braces.
I remember the name. Don't remember the face at all. But okay.
I would say just
she's
pull
on
up
ball.
the Insta off screen.
It's just her name?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Pretty good today. Still pretty good today. We're doing the thing and looking single.
So I'll tell you. I'll tell you that story, dude. So I'm not saying it's still going on, because we fell off a while ago, like before I joined the military. And so this is freshman year, right? We have Mr. Motley. You remember that dude?
Nah, who's that?
We had different teachers.
We had
teacher, bro, the computer teacher.
Never knew that dude. Nah.
So, dude, okay, so a quick story about that dude, bro. We all hated him. So he told the security that he had pictures of naked girls. Like where he keeps all his supplies. Oh my god, dude. And the next day we came into that class, he was fucking flustered, dude. He's like, "Who the fuck told the security guards that I have this shit in here?" He's like, "Look." He's like, "It's pictures of me and my students." I was like, fuck. Like, we really tried to get this man fired. Like, we were on some BB shit. It was so bad.
Why'd y'all try to get my man's fired, man? He was just trying to do his job. Damn, y'all badass kids. Okay, so y'all was in Mr. Motley's class. Damn.
And like when I get hints, I am fucking oblivious, right? So my whole thing in high school is like, I made people laugh. You know, that was the thing. Like class clown, like attention whore. So I would just fuck around in his class, get sent out all the time, and like me and her like we're talking, and then we started texting, and then we were just like talking because like it was a science seating, and I would sit right here and she'd sit across from me, like on the other row, and yeah, there's the whole fucked up saga in this. I'll explain that later, but yeah, so it turns out that she's one of my best friend's aunts. Like it's so fucked up. I had no idea, but.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
okay,
weird.
okay, yeah.
But I'll explain it after the fact. Or like after I'm done with the story. So, like it was just being mean, you know, like the subtle mean, like it was like the I'ma fight you type shit, right? And I didn't know. And then me and her became really good friends. Still, I'm oblivious as fuck. So me being me, I kind of set her up with this other dude. Right? I was like, oh, because I thought she was fucking gorgeous. I was like, there's no way this girl likes me, you know, like I'm just gonna fucking.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
So I was like, you know, whatever, doing my thing, and then I set him up, and then we were starting talking, like after time went by, like we were still really good friends with him. Like we had the same health class together the next semester, and she was telling me about all her problems with this dude and like how fucked up he is, and he's like abused, like not like physically but like mentally. We're freshman year. Keep in mind, motherfuckers develop toxic traits early. But yeah,
I have a different take on that. Gee, what is toxic at 14? The fuck? But anyway, okay, whatever.
But yeah, we were talking, and then the conversation came up, and she was like, "You know, I liked you before I started talking to this dude, right?" I was like, "Huh? One more time?" She was like, "Yeah, I liked you." And I was like, no way. I was like, "Why didn't you say anything?" She was like, "I don't know." Like I was like, she basically said that she was too scared to say anything. I was like, what? So that shit fucked me up so bad, bro. I was like, I did all this. Like, I have a huge crush on you, and you just do that? I was like, that's fucked, you know? And then after that, bro, it's just all downhill.
How?
She started talking to another group, and yeah, so years down the line, I'm not putting anyone's information out there, but shit happened, and she called me, you know, after 3 years of not talking. She called me to cry and tell me all this shit. And I was like, why'd you call me? She's like, oh, you're the only person that would, like, listen. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, like, me out of all these people that you could talk to, you hit me up with your problems after 3 years. Because, you know, I'm one of those people that, like, I like not counseling people, but I like hearing about their problems. Like, maybe I could find a way to help you. And that shit just got taken advantage of. And then after that, I have not contacted her, like said anything to her after that. I was like, dude, that's to show me I'm being used.
Forrest.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You ever see Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
This
Fucking
bitch, you went from the 60s, the 70s, and finally the 80s with AIDS. Now you wanna... Nah, don't do that to my dog. Nah, you can't do that.
It's like you ran your fucking course, and now like the only person that actually ever like, I don't want to say love because that's a strong word at a young age, but a person that actually liked you, you're just gonna come back after all these fucking years and feel like everything's okay. I can't stand people who do that shit. Like we just don't talk forever. Like even like little subtle conversations, you know, like you ain't talk for a year, like oh what's up, what's going on, or you comment on someone's picture, you know, just like keep in touch. But just no communication whatsoever because the dude that she was dating at that time was toxic and she couldn't talk to like no dudes. And then that shit happened. Like if you really like wanted, like you valued my friendship as a friend, you would have made a way. You know, you would have found a way to be like, hey, what's up? Like it's not even about a relationship at that point. It's more like we're friends and I'm here to help you. But if you just throw me under the rug and then pull me out when you need me, like some fucking pocket pussy, like I'm good.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I mean, shit. You know, if today it turns into play, you ain't gonna smash. Smash. I'm not saying relationship. I'm saying smash.
I don't know because even though I was young, I feel like those feelings are still there, but I wouldn't know how to act. You know, I feel like I'd be fucked up for doing that because like it's different if like it's a random bitch at a club.
Yeah.
it's this female that I've known for a long time.
Nah,
So,
you don't even have to explain it, bro. It's so true. Like for that reason, I don't like messing with these chicks from high school. I just
I
nah.
don't know more, bro.
You know me, and it's like it's just nah. You know me too well. Like it's just weird.
Yeah, like I'd rather have a fresh face and a fresh start than have to go to something that I knew a while back. Like they say you met your soulmate while you're a teenager. Like you've met them, you just don't know who it is. That's the shitty part. Like you want to talk about like love and shit. Like you met them before. That's the crazy part. You met them, but you just don't even fucking know who it is. And when you spend your time searching, you ain't gonna find it. That's why you just let them come to you. You know?
Yeah, and I think I come to let them come to you via a different path. It's just like, man, like there's just like I feel like as men, and this is really something I've been on recently, again, through this guy, Kevin Samuels. I don't know if I brought him up in this conversation, but do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
Nah.
He's this guy who, I mean, he's mostly talking to like black women and black people mostly, but his message does go universal, and it's just modern women are entitled, and
But
they are.
That nonchalant dude that'll sit there and ask you like, "What do you rate yourself on a?"
Oh yeah. That guy. Yes, bruh. And but his whole message is just trying to teach men like, yo, like, look at these women. This is who you're dealing with. While you're out there putting them on a pedestal and trying to treat them like they're princesses and trying to cater to their every whim. No, they're still humans. And in fact, they're ignorant humans. A lot, not all, but a lot of them. And they act in stupid, ignorant ways where they don't appreciate things that are actually good and they go for things that are not. So as a man, I say, let them come to me via, I'm gonna just build myself up. And then the pickings that I can see when I'm up on my high horse, like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna pick from and I'm gonna take from. And that is how the world is. And that's not misogynistic. That's just men rise and then take the spoils of war. They take the spoils of war. They take whatever is left over after all of this conquest and fucking hard work and all this other shit, the stress that you put yourself through. And not to say women don't put themselves through stress, but, well, a lot of y'all is putting yourselves through school stress when that doesn't have anything to do with being a wife, which is what a lot of women want. But that's another conversation. Anyway, yeah, but for real, and I could go on about it because, dude, it's crazy. And it just made me see like the whole dating scene and everything different because and another thing you said hit home, like the random chick in the club. It's not like messing with the girl that you known from high school. You guys got this whole sordid history. It's fresh. It's cool. It's like it's different, man. It's just popping. Like it's popping. I don't know. It's better. It's fresh. It's just I don't know. Anyway, that's my little rant.
I know what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
But I still get what you're saying. Like, I feel like people nowadays, bro, they hop into relationships way too quickly. Like before, there was like a talking stage. You went on dates. Now it's like, we fucked a couple times, let's date.
Yeah, nah, we ain't dating usually. Because at least, I don't know what kind of relationships you've been having, but man, I've been having hookups and that's it.
I've dealt with the females, bro, that have attachment issues. So like, you fuck them and then you think it's casual, right? Next thing you know, I've gotten it multiple times. They hit you with the like the what are we, the classic what are we, and you just don't know what to tell them. Why can't we go out? Like, why can't we go out somewhere? Yeah. Like, why can't we go out to dinner before I come to your place? Before I like fuck with you like that, I want to know if I vibe with you. Like, I don't like jumping into shit like that. Like, yeah, we fucked, it was cool, but I don't know if I could stand you for that long.
But and you know why you got that feeling? It's because they made it too easy. Because if you already fuck, if you already push past the barrier, it's like, and it's usually the first time. It's like, I look at you now like, I don't have to put any of this work in. Why do you now want more work after the way it worked before is you date, then that's the prize after maybe 2 or 3 times, like, and you got it. And then and I think it does something to your brain. It makes you tell that, like, when a man gets a woman that holds herself, reserves herself and does that, like, it tells you like, oh shit, I gotta fight. Like I gotta keep the hustle going. Like for this. Yeah.
So my whole thing about I'll never do it. I told myself, I said I'll never date a girl that lets me have sex with her on the first date, because how easy it was for me, it'll be just as easy for someone else.
And of course it is. Of course it is. Like that's not, bruh. But you know why? And see, and that's why that dude, Kevin Samuels, he's crazy. Cause like he just breaks all of these things down. And honestly, I don't know about you. I'll just say this. Me coming up from being raised by a single mom, I think, man, a lot of my views on this shit was jaded. Like it's just jaded and not right. Like it's just not. It was just ass backwards. Like, how did you?
Like, my perspective growing up with a single mother, like, I have way more respect for females than I should, honestly.
We should have respect for them. We should as men use our strength to help them when we can in situations. But that over
it's getting taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Because like some girl can meet this dude that's fucking drop dead in love with him. You know, they went on a couple dates, but she's not feeling it. But that girl would be fucked up enough, instead of telling this dude I'm not feeling it, to keep him in her back pocket whenever she needs something.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like a fucking like an advantage, you know.
And it's like the pretty ones that do that.
Yeah, it'll be the first one. Like she breaks up with someone, he'll be the first one you call to try to comfort her. Like you look for safety and security from someone else that has way more feelings for you than you do them.
Safety and security. Safety and security. Nah, but to not focus on the fucked up part, like really, it's you look for safety and security. And I'm gonna tell you, bruh, they're out there. They exist. The ones that they like when you like you said, you go to France, you talk to them. It's like, it's not like like I'm bugging you and like a thing, and it's like okay, you're friendly and you're cooperative and you're trying to like either help me out and do whatever I'm doing, or you're trying to like see why I'm here and ask questions. You're not like this. It's like a standoffish feeling. As I could, at least from where I stand as a young black man. It's like especially on my black sisters, man. It'll be a very standoffish feeling that you get from some of them, and it's like it's like and just on the walk past or something, and not all, but it is disheartening, man. But like you said though, to focus on the good, safety and security, like and people, some people are aware of that, and some people are given that, man. I think it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like I think these women exist. They exist, bro. But you just
you could be comfortable with. You know, like you can act yourself around. Like you don't gotta put on no fucking. Cause you know, like you go out somewhere, everyone puts on a front. You know, you go to a mall, you do all this shit. Like ain't no one gonna act. I don't care who you are, because I can say that I act myself in public, which I think I do, but I've been told I don't, because you get watched by all these other people. People are looking at you. You know they're looking at you. You put on the front, so you seem like better than what you are in a sense.
Yo. Oh, it cut off a little bit. It's good.
Like, fuck, like, what was I saying? You look better than what you are. Right? So people, like when you go to the mall, you tend to wear your best clothes whenever you go out in public. Like there's some people that do that. I'm guilty of it. I put on all the best shit I got, you know, just because I know I'm going out in public where people can see me. But there's some people with not that I don't give a fuck people, it's just like I don't care what other people think of me, and I honestly need to be like that. The people that go up in sweatpants and flip-flops and I'm just here to do my business and leave.
Man, where do you think your drive to be I'll go out to the mall in my best stuff, where do you think that comes from?
Where it comes from?
Yeah, like, and by the way, it's kind of lagging a little bit, but it's kind of, but it's good now. It's good now. But where does that come from? Where you're like, oh, I want to dress my best when I go to the mall.
Dude, it's fucking. I don't know. I want to say like the generic answer, and that would be social media. Like I think that's a real generic answer, but I just think it's not for myself. It's more like You know, maybe because you walk by a GTA quote, man, you see 1,000 faces every day. You know? But I just don't know if you go to a certain spot in a place and time if you're gonna find someone. So like you want to look presentable, right? So
Now that's logic right there, right? That makes sense. Gavin, I ain't gonna lie. Look, man, that's right. There's see, a lot of times we like to not say there's a right and a wrong, especially like young people. We like to like be inclusive. Bruh, what you just said was right. You should go outside to present yourself because you see 1,000 faces. One of them could be the face that you was looking for. And then bing, bang, boom. Now you on a pathway to doing, your whole life has changed. You should present yourself because of opportunity. It's just very simple. It's just like, so when I look at the people with the sweatpants and the whatnot, I'm actually very guilty of that, and I'm trying to really come out of that. No, seriously, but I be doing that shit a lot. Like I really don't take well care of myself when I come out. But I don't know if you see on Instagram, that's why I'm posting my outfits of the day and shit like that, and I'll go out doing DoorDash, trying to dress up. I'll put some cologne on sometimes, like put my chains on sometimes. Look, yeah, because why? Like, okay, look, life is finite. We don't have all that much time. And so you're going to spend all your time not putting your best foot forward? That just doesn't make sense.
So one of my favorite quotes ever is from fucking Rambo. You ever see Rambo? The second one? No.
Nah.
The second one?
Bruh, okay. I actually haven't seen a full Rambo. No.
Fuck. So at the end of the movie, his fucking commanding officer says, "So how do you live?" And Rambo walking away playing the classic 80s music, he says, "Day by day."
That's right.
Live day by day, man, because not every other day is guaranteed. And that's why in every opportunity I get, I like to go out. I like to have fun because you don't know if that next day is guaranteed. You know, next day some fucking foreign country come accidentally or purposefully launch a nuclear missile and it's just fucking all fucking hell breaks loose. COVID was a great example of live your shit day by day, don't get cooped up. Because once you do that, there's no escape. That whole quarantine thing, when that shit first broke out and nobody was able to go anywhere, all the stores were gone, like, not the stores, but like all the products were gone, all the other shit.
Yeah.
You don't know if COVID 2 is going to drop tomorrow, like a fucking album, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if that shit's going to happen. So,
Facts.
Just have fun while you're alive, and especially since we're young, you need to take advantage of it. Because when I'm 40, 50, fuck, even mid-30s, I ain't going out to the club. By then, I hope I'm married and have at least 1 or 2 kids. I'm just cooling, you know, working a 9 to 5, if that. You know, maybe I get successful, maybe I don't. But it's just, you need to live do an 8-ball and just go fucking nuts, you know what I'm saying? Like, have fun.
Wait. You said go do an 8-ball and go nuts?
Yeah, like I'm not saying like go fucking ballistic or like party every day. Like, just make sure you do what's enjoyable to you. If playing video games is enjoyable, do that. If playing instruments,
bro,
do it.
It's cutting out bad right now. Can you do the? Do you know how to do the thing where you hold on? What region are you on? U.S. South?
No, U.S. East.
Oh shit! I heard that if you change it, like, and go back, it might make it better. But it's good. It's good now. But I just don't want it to cut out anymore. This,
like, I see it sometimes because, like,
fuck.
Oh, it's doing it again. Virginia's not the best place for internet, so I kind of got an internet provider that's in the boonies.
Sheesh. All right. Well, you're good. All right. Well. But nah, that was, what were we talking about?
Fucking living life to the fullest because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
And that last point you got on was really, it's right, man. I mean, you could die any day. You could die the day you wanted to go out. So,
Dude,
yeah,
life is promised except for death.
Yeah. And when you go outside, not presenting yourself, not taking care, man, I almost look at it now like, yeah, for little things, gas station, whatever, or like, you know, just little whatever, but especially like
groceries, I don't give a fuck. But if you go in, it's like a place.
The mall,
Yeah, like an abundance of people. Like if you go into a mall or you go into a bank, or not even a bank. I show up in sweatpants to a bank. I mean, fuck, it's my money, but like, you know, just like places like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of interaction. Like you're gonna have to talk to people, you know, like.
Yeah, and honestly, it might even be a good rule to just do all those places. Like if you just the person that comes out the door, just in general, out the door, past that door, and you come out good, I think that's a good rule of thumb. And it, I don't know, it makes me think about some of my upbringing, because yeah, I was told that, I don't know, in my upbringing, my pops was real like strict and hard on everybody looking clean cut, prim proper and all this. And I kind of saw it through a lens of him imposing and forcing his way on us. I don't know if he did such a great job in like teaching like the value more so, right? It's not just look good, it's look good because this. And it's like, but maybe not, I don't know. But when I know when I have kids, which is, it's just funny that you bring up just being 50 and out of the club. Like, I don't really think about that age much, man. I'm so in the now. But when I have kids, I think I'm a...
Dude, play that Pink Floyd album, do what you gotta do and listen to Time, bro. That shit get you thinking. Like, I was sitting in that bitch, like, just closing your eyes in that dark room, bro. I was envisioning, like, fucking, like, apples decaying and, like, just getting older and, like, white picket fence. Like, you start to think about that shit and you realize that you don't have that much time. I mean, fuck, it feels like a short amount of time and I'm already 22. You know, and it's only gonna go faster for me.
Yeah. That part.
Like,
seriously.
It's crazy.
I'm listening to that Pink Floyd album, man. I'm actually, hold on. I put it back. You just reminded me. Let me actually keep this out because I will listen to this. Shout out to Dark Side of the Moon. If y'all ain't never listened to this, just do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube Music, Spotify, whatever it is that you listen to music on, and just throw this on. It's like you said, 42 minutes, trippy, but also slow and like mind bending.
Takes you on a trip, bro. No,
takes you on a trip,
like,
man.
It brings you in, calms you down, brings you back up. Like it's a whole emotional thing.
Emotional roller coaster, 100%. Yeah, man. You said what? I'm sorry.
No, it's like that shit's just amazing. Like, even if you don't even like music like that, bro, fucking 70s fucking rock, like you don't even have to like it. I mean, it's not even like that the entire time. You got a little mix of everything in that bitch.
I'm just thinking now, like, how much percent of the greatness of this album is us projecting that it's a great album, and how much is it that like this is straight up just an amazing thing? Because you know, it doesn't matter. It almost doesn't matter both ways because it gives that effect on the brain. But you said what?
Yeah, fucking fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like it doesn't matter. Like that shit's just like, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Fucking like the track list, I don't even know the names of the songs because I just put that shit on and chill out. You just listen to the whole thing. The only, like I said earlier, the only way you know it's done is when that heartbeat comes back. That's how you know you're finished. Because every song, dude, I don't know how they did it or who their producers were back then and how they mixed it. Every song has a fantastic transition into the next. Like it feels like it's telling a fucking story the entire time. The thing's amazing.
And in a dark room, I'm gonna listen to it. Literally, I'm thinking I'm just gonna put my Yamaha soundbar all the way damn near up, and I'm thinking about going into the closet and just closing it. Just maybe taking like, or if not that, then I don't know. Maybe I'll blindfold myself and actually just listen to it outside. Yeah. Because
it's really good.
Because I want to smoke as well.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I want to smoke as well at the same time. But okay. Yeah, man, we've been all over the place in this conversation, Gavin. We've been all over, but
a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do. And honestly, I'm feeling talked out at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I do want you to come back onto the show because we do always, you know, we actually, even on the Xbox days, we had conversations like this before, like just long, just whatever. So, yeah, man, but I guess the last question I kind of just could get off to you is just, how do you feel going forward? Like, I asked you initially, how do you feel right now? But how do you feel going forward? How do you feel about where your life is headed?
I feel good about it. I don't have, like I said, I don't have that much time left in where I'm at. So I feel like as soon as I come home and I'm just cooling, I mean, everyone's not the same, you know. Like when I come home, it's gonna be like everyone that I used to talk to. No one's gonna link no more. You know, time's gone by. People have either matured or they got into some other shit, and they just don't got time no more. Jobs, fucking school, all that other shit. But I feel like I'll be fine. You know, California is my home. Like I don't know, I feel like I belong there. Cause like especially with the shit I'm doing now, I definitely feel like I belong there.
What do you mean the shit you're doing now? Oh yeah. Yeah, we was talking about the whole conversation. But okay. So you're coming back to Cali and living in Cali for certain.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fucking breaks off the San Andreas Fault and falls in the water.
Hopefully not. Don't jinx us, man. Knock on wood. Yeah, man, I can't wait to have you back in the state. You know, and when you get back, so what's like an ETA on you getting out of the military and back just over here?
I say around like, so my EAOS day is July 10th of this year. So
EOS day?
Yeah, that's your
end of service
like, time in the Navy. Yeah. Yeah, I say like July 15th, end of July. Back. I can show you all the shit we do out here. Be a great time here. So after this, I'm gonna send you all the pictures. Ask me like what pictures you want, and then I'll send you a video of what we did yesterday. And then if you were there with us, you would have enjoyed it.
For sure. Honestly, I gotta re-listen back to this thing so I can get those pictures. Yeah.
Like I can send you the deployment pictures, what it's like on deployment. Like I have a whole photo album of deployment pictures. It's us doing stupid shit in France and Dubai and all those countries.
Bruh, yeah. Nah, if you could just send me a couple, yeah, the especially those, the foreign nation, yeah, because we've talked about a lot of different things in this conversation. But this is a very good podcast, man. This was cool, like seriously. Sheesh. But yeah, we'll do. But please send the France Dubai pictures, and then also because I know you said those are the two most notable places, and then pretty much after that, because we had all the women on the screen and all that sharing the screen, and then yeah, that whole conversation, no, I think we're good with the France and really has it been that long? Oh yeah, it's actually, well, by my time we're at an hour and 52 minutes, so we're actually damn near at the 2 hour mark, right? Or damn near at the 2 hour mark, and we were talking a little before, but yo,
yeah, we gotta do this again for sure, because I feel like me and you vibe with each other, and we could just talk about a whole bunch of shit for sure.
Same. I want to talk to you about the military though. So we can have the real conversation. So the conversation could actually, right? Because at that point, that we could actually go no holds barred. We just talk about whatever, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely listen to Pink Floyd, and I'll make sure I get some shit. So
there you go. Hey, bro, No. I'm gonna hold you to that. Are we gonna do that in real life one day? We're gonna do that in real life one day. Fuck yeah! All right, done. All right, done. It's done. We're doing that in real life. Yo, man, we're ending it there. I have been your boy, Rambling Rowgh, aka Jairus Rowgh, and this is the Rambling Rowgh Show. I want to just send another big thanks and shout out to my guy Gavin, and also known as Unholy. But yeah, salute to this guy. Oh, final question. So you're done with gaming and twitching and all that sort of stuff in general?
I still did, but like when I went on the hike, fucking, I just realized that. Because I do this as a hobby, you know, not as like a profession anymore. Because like, whole thing with Warzone, that's a whole nother conversation. People got way too fucking good. Every lobby you get into is just fucking horrible. So I kind of like drifted off from that. I started playing Rust.
Rust is fun. Rust is fun as shit. Yeah. I played it a little bit. It's hard to get into, but it's, oh yeah.
I'll get you, if you ever have free time, I'll get you into that shit. Me and my buddies are crackheads at that game.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like.
I would actually like that. Rust, okay.
Yeah, a lot of my time. It's just so fun. Like, I love proximity chat in games. Like, you can
Yeah.
just talk to people. You don't even have to have them added or nothing. That shit's fun as fuck.
But is it like the general lobbies that you guys will get into, or is it just like you'll look for any like modded, or will you look for like more RP or?
You look for modded like 2-time servers. So a 2-time server, you get resources and all that shit 2 times faster, so you could get up faster. And then the server wipes, where they fucking erase everything, are every week. So it's like kind of fun to like, because we'll get on the server as soon as it wipes, and it's fun to be. Dude, we've done it a couple times where you're like the top dog of a server and no one wants to fuck with you because they know you get fucked up. That shit's fun. Like, people are just scared of you. And it's amazing because in that game, like, you could have like custom like hoodies and shit. And I have like a unicorn rainbow set, so everyone knows who I am when I run across that bitch. Like, no one fucks with you. It's a good time, man.
No, I'm actually down to play with y'all on Rust. I need to get on that game more. That shit is fun. Like, actually. So if you like, yeah. We'll talk about it. If I see you online, I'll hit you up. I think I need to go download it again. But yeah, I already almost ended it, but I'm gonna end it again. We talk very fluidly and like easy and well. I agree, man. This is it's just we vibe well, man. So, but yeah, bro, seriously, thank you again. And yeah, okay, so twitch.tv/unholy. You've got, twitch.tv/unholy. Unholy TTV, right? Yeah, twitch.tv/unholy TTV. You can catch him, Gav6N on Instagram. My guy. I wish I could have another clapping emoji, clapping sound effect for you, but I'm gonna just clap it up again.
Just edit it in.
No, that's corny. No, we're not gonna do that. But we out of here. That's all I got today. Thank you, Gavin. Salute, and stay safe out there. Please return back to Cali safely. And then we'll do this shit live, man. I can't wait for that. Like, seriously, like that'll be fun. Yeah, man. So this has been the Rambling Rowgh Show. I'm your host, Rambling Rowgh. That's it, man. Peace.